starting off, just got to get the fingers and the wrist and everything warmed up. So just do a little bit of this action here, a little strafing, flicking to the bots. One thing I'm not good at is the counter strafing. That's something I need to work on. So I've been trying to do that more and more. Hello? Get that sense dialed in. Shot's a little bit wild, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a minute. I've been playing a lot of Apex. So 8 Cyborg Frankie, I guarantee you're a bit better after your break. Take breaks from the game will make you get better. Yeah, oh absolutely. I did a break like maybe 2-3 weeks ago, and like it was the crispiest my shot's ever been. And then I just had a bunch of stuff that happened, so I decided to take some time. Oh, let me lower this down. This is very loud. Just lower it down for now. I can't even hear myself talk. Oh my god. All right, so once I feel that's pretty good, then I'll go to hard and then just work on them flicks from close range. I remember back in the day I used to only get like 4 or 5. So yeah, 16, feeling pretty good. Something I can't do is tap. It's always like a double. Oh my god. And then I'll overplay sometimes, but right, it's part of the warm-up routine. Just trying to get right. I don't know how the pros make it look so easy when they're just like so smooth across the screen. It's crazy. Alright, anyway, you get the picture. So I'll do that for a little bit until I start hitting like 15, 16, 17. If I hit 20, then I know I'm good to go, especially the quality of the shot, like if I'm doing those one taps. I was thinking it was loud too. Yeah, it's very loud. I think I should probably drop that down a little bit more, at least for the warm-up part. Which makes sense. 10s doesn't even hit 30s on hard though. He was shocked and excited when he hit 31s. Yeah, I'm honestly just trying to get like between 15 and 18. That's my goal, because it's very difficult to just hit that. And then so I'll do it like super close, like right here, or around here. And then for my game, I noticed I suck on breeze, which means medium to longer range engagements. Like I have a hard time with. So like I'll back up to like right here, and then I'll do it again, and then aim for 15 to 18. Oh my god. It's a little shaky. Get this dialed in. It's actually where I kind of left off on the warm-up part of it. Alright, 9. Just keep going. See, it's very close, flicks. And obviously, if you guys have suggestions, I feel like my sense might be a little too high for medium to long range, but I don't know. I don't want to make it any lower because I already feel like it's pretty low. So my sense is 1600 DPI, 0.19 most days. Sometimes I'll go up to 0.21. Not gonna lie, a lot of my shots feel lucky, but just try to get the crosshair where it needs to be and let it do the rest. All right, 11. If I'm feeling real frisky, I'll start adding movement, but it definitely makes it a lot harder. Mainly because you just don't know where people are gonna come from. Going. I'm not gonna lie, I hit a lot of fadeaway shots. Like with my crosshair going away, like it just happens to hit. That happens a lot for me, but I ain't mad at it. Alright, there you go. 16. That's pretty good. And then we'll come back here. And this is the breeze portion of the... I aim for like 10 to 12 here. Maybe I go for 15, I don't know. Alright, anyway, so that's that part. Do that until I kind of check off all the boxes. Then I'll switch to this right here. I'll just jump over to this side. I get some decent practice here. I wait till 5 seconds and I go. My best ever is 49 seconds. Try to keep him moving the whole time. Try to work on some of this every once in a while. Just kind of go back and forth. Yeah, 53 minus the 5 seconds is 48. About 48. It's a little bit less than 1 second per. That's not terrible. I try to aim for between, like, I mean, obviously 49 is the goal, at least for me in this portion of it. So that's kind of what I go for on this. And I like doing it because you get a lot of different ranges, right? Like you get dudes like all the way back here, like 40 meters away, pretty long range. You get some guys like super close over here, just kind of everywhere. So it's a really nice way to focus on different ranges. And I don't think I'm at the point where I can just focus on one taps. I think it would be a much longer time to kill, and I'm not about that life. Because, you know, you miss every once in a while. If you really want to get fancy, you could go Guardian there. Anyway, I do that. If I'm just doing 50, I'll do it 4 times. So I'll do that 4 times once I'm feeling pretty good. If I'm not feeling great about my shot yet, then I'll repeat that and just keep going until it feels better. On days that I really want to like focus on like my martial, I'll come out here and just practice like scoping in really quickly, or just go do this thing. Just keep moving, mix in some no scopes. Just do some of this stuff. Okay, Marshall's feeling pretty good today. Holy shit. Alright. And then we'll come in here. And then just do some of these like super quick. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Like come back here, do some of these super quick, like some of these things. Little jiggle peek. I have a really bad habit of, if I miss the first shot, like let's say I miss here, then I'll take my knife out and try to retreat. Trying to break that habit. Thanks, Pat, for telling me not to do that. Especially if like I'm caught out in the open, I'll do this. Like, where I'll miss the first. Sorry, I'll miss the first one, and then instead of just like strafing and trying to like get the next shot off, because Marshall shoots pretty fast, especially if you follow up with like just a no scope. And if you're close range, it's actually stupid accurate. Except now, all of a sudden. Like, see how fast this thing can shoot? It's kind of dumb. There's not really much recoil. You get 2 of those shots, that's a wrap. Anyway, so I'll do some of that. I don't really practice the op because I feel like I'm pretty good at flicking to wherever people are. And since you just need to land a single shot, like, I don't know. Not really something I feel like and I also don't op often. The only games I'll op is like if I'm chamber, or if we have a shit ton of money, like our eco is in the friendly spot, or, you know, then we'll do that. And that's my range warm up. And so we'll get out of there. After the range, we go into deathmatch. And we just do this for a minute. So deathmatch, I'll try to do at least maybe 4 to 5. And again, like I adjust if I'm feeling like, if my shot's feeling really good, then I won't play too many death matches. But if I feel like it's not quite there, maybe some of my mechanics are off, or if my movement feels weird, you know, that's where I kind of practice a lot of that stuff. It gets kind of frustrating, not gonna lie. It gets real frustrating when you get killed from behind, but mental, just, it doesn't matter. Like, all you're focusing on is the person in front of you and the person you're trying to kill, and those are the ones that you want to focus on. Because if you get killed from behind in deathmatch, there's not really much you can do. If you get killed while you're spawning, there's not much you can do there. So, you know, control what you can control. So peek your angles, focus on slicing the pie, which Rio is taught me initially. So slice the pie, clearing sight, clearing angles, and just focusing on all of that. So that's what we're going to do. Why is this deathmatch taking forever? I'm going to just, it's probably early, so I'm going to just go wherever.
Match
Thankfully
bound.
for me, I'm in Texas, so I have good ping pretty much everywhere. Well, obviously, Texas ping is the best for me. I have less than 5 in the server, so it's a little wild. But yeah, I don't think I have more than 35 on the coasts, Virginia and all that.
Warm up.
So before, what I liked doing in here is just focusing on classic, just going classic only in deathmatch for the first like 10 kills or so. And Jesus Christ, bro.
You can tell a person's
and the reason is it forces you to focus on headshots, right? Like if you get a headshot with a sheriff, they're gonna die. Classic. That's 1. That's 2. There you go. That dude had a phantom, so you win that. And this also helped me in bonus rounds to not be scared. See what I mean? All right, so we got 2 kills there with the classic, while the others had like phantoms and a phantom and a vandal. That's the type of confidence that I want to take into my comp games, right? This dude's behind me. I don't know what they're doing. God damn it! When they're not looking at you, I swear to God, it's the hardest shots to hit. Oh, that's 2. See, there you go. 2 headshots. Rip. There you go. Should have picked up that health orb, but it's okay. There's one more person, and I was being peeked from. So yeah, that's kind of what I focus on. I feel like I've gotten some good kills. This is, I don't know how smart that was to do with a classic, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, so just working on strafing, hitting those shots, just trying to land something. Okay. See, we don't get mad at that. Like, there's nothing we can do there. Just 2 headshots. Bang. Focusing on those headshots. Ooh, nice crouch. 2 headshots. Let's go. My shot's feeling really good. I might only do like 1 or 2 more. Ooh. Oh, I was 1 shot away there. Alright, then I'll go Vandal.
Just swag.
Shot's feeling really good today. That break, I think, helped me a lot. Oh. Boo! See what I mean?
Next life.
Shot 3 bullets before he turned around. It's always so frustrating. Someone's behind me. Oh. I'm trying not to crouch. Not trying not to over crouch. Okay, this dude on site.
You dead.
It's pretty decent. There's this guy here. Okay, so you practice with the classic and you force yourself to get 2 headshots. And it helps you like focus on getting headshots, and then you just get more headshot practice in, you know? In my opinion, you get double the headshot practice, so that's kind of why I like to do it. Headshots are important. Just slicing the pie here. I don't hear anybody close. Sounds like they might be here, so we're gonna clear main. There's one there. Oh, shit. Got a little distracted there by the person coming down canteen.
Dominating.
Somebody in tower now.
10 kills remaining.
Push up this way. So one thing I like to do too, when I'm doing death matches, is like, all right, if I line up, where is the headshot at before I peek this angle? So like when I play
5 kills remaining.
So when I play in like comp and stuff, I'm like, before I peek this, I know where the headshot is before I even peek. Ooh. And it helps me kind of like figure things out. Generally I do it where there's a lot of like angles that I peek. So like over here, right? So I know like headshot level is gonna be like over here somewhere. And it's slightly elevated because of the stairs,
1
right?
kill remaining.
So I'll know like generally I know it's kind of lined up right here. So when I swing this way, oh shoot, game's over. So when I swing that way, as long as my crosshairs line up there, it'll be really close to headshot level. And so that's something else I do in deathmatch, is really focusing in on like, before I peek an angle, what should I be looking at on the wall in front of me, so that when I do swing it, I'm already there. And that's something that I kind of started doing when I started doing death matches, because you need to get value out of the death match, right, at some point. And so yeah, so I'll do a bunch of death matches, and then, you know, once the shot's feeling good, feeling crispy, then I'll jump in. My shot was feeling pretty good there. I
Match found.
Didn't even hit 20 kills, but like the engagements that I did have, there was probably only 2 times that I feel like I whiffed really hard. Oh, breeze, perfect. So that's my warm up, and then once that's all done, generally will take me like 20 to 30 minutes. But once that's done and we're